Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I'm your host, Colors Faded. It's episode 50. We have the Sword of Valor, an ancient relic, the banner Aomide once carried into battle. Alright, so we have it. We need to rest. Let's see if I can do it right here. Can't camp when enemies are nearby. Ooh. Well, what other enemies are nearby then? That's a little shocking. In that case. Which enemies where?
Close ranks.
So there's this guy. He's the one who left. He's an Abasu, he's a 9 outsider. Since we're gonna rest, I don't feel bad about trying to shoot him. Why don't you just run up on him, darling? Fortitude save. I'm gonna get close. We're gonna rest some of the true strikes so I can wail on him next time. Make it harder for him to hit Sela. Mass hold person. Okay. What else do you have for spells there, buddy? Yikes. Alright. Burst of Glory. That is a standard action, but it's a 10-first burst. It's not very big. I might have to reconsider that spell then. That doesn't help a lot. Alright. Prayers. Hey, you still got a chance to shoot. Great. Maybe you can just finish it off. There we go. Alright. Whispers of Madness. Can we rest here? Yes, we can. Alright, so before we do that, let's take a look at that spell.
My will is resolute.
My friend. Yeah, what is it? Divine Power. This is at level 5. Burst of Glory. It's 10 feet. Oh no, that's Breath of Life. I changed it. This one. Oh, okay. So he's got two choices. Break Enchantment or Burst of Glory. I think I'm going to go with the Break Enchantment. Alright. Now, Night Watch. Let's see. Shift number 1, let's make land. Shift number 2, she can be on. Alright, I don't know if that's going to affect anything or not, but that one time we got interrupted by a big tiger looking thing. Time passed. 23 hours. Wow, okay. Well, at least we can't get corrupted in here. I like that. Alright. My friends, I presume this is the way out. Can you see what this is?
Can't hide from me.
Well, that's nice. Get over there, sister. Hey.
I'll go ahead.
Clicking over here. This way. What do we have here? There are claw and tooth marks on the broken bones of unknown prisoners.
I know the way.
To go up the stairs? That's what you know? Any more things want to eat us? Okay, there's a pair of stairs. Let's go see what happens. Oh, hey, look. We gotta grab all this stuff. I have a feeling this isn't going to take us right outside where I'd like to be, next to the guy who will let us sell all this stuff. So we're going to have to be careful with weight. We probably can't just willy-nilly take whatever we want here. Oh, there's a Eld of Rock. What is that? Natural armor +3. How nice. Okay. You could probably afford to take these 2 suits then. They're 375 apiece. Alright, leave. Make like a leave and leave. It's make like a tree and leave, you dummy. McFly. Pause, it says. Pause. Okay. The legendary banner of the Crusaders is right in front of you. A drop of blood falls onto it from where? The wound on your chest must have reopened and is now bleeding again. You touch Iomede's holy banner to brush away the scarlet droplet when you freeze abruptly. All of a sudden, you are aware of your own powers. You are no longer a grain of sand resting in the countless armies of the abyss. You are something greater. Like Iomede once rejected her humanity to ascend and gain divinity, you are ready to take the first step on the path to gaining power. What will your power look like? Oh, so now you get to choose one of these. Choosing the Mythic Path. So we did the hero thing twice, and now you get to choose one of these. Angel Azata. So these are pretty cool paths. I'm not going to go demon, although it would really fit. I don't want to make Sela leave my party. I definitely would like to play through the game a second time and do the demon path, because it fits in with an Eldritch Knight really nicely. The Azata is really cool. Dragon as an animal companion. Azata can choose from her superpowers to enhance herself. Flame of Light. Blinding Light. Whenever Angelic Halo is active, an enemy that attacks the angel first time in a round must pass a Fortitude saving throw, plus twice the angel's mythic rank, or be blinded. Piercing Rays. Summon a Spirit Paladin for 1 minute. Flame of Life. So, I did a little reading on both of those, and the Azata sounds really cool. It's more like a bard. But whereas if I was playing a Paladin, I'd just go Angel. But I think I'm going to go Azata. The demon is actually the closest thing to an Eldritch Knight. It's the closest thing to a fighter mage. It has really cool abilities. You can see demonic rage. I don't care so much about that, but demonic claws. They get a bunch of other spell stuff. So anyway, after doing a little bit more reading, just to make sure. Yes, the Azata. Azata is a very cool class, especially if you're a bard or a druid. But also, the spells do tend to work really well for a fighter mage. The angel class is really designed for paladins and clerics. If you're playing a paladin or a cleric, it is the mythic path to choose. I need to go through the game as a demon sometime, but right now I'm going to choose Azata, so here we go. Alright, Mythic Ability. Right, so there are several mythic abilities here that I really want for my character. There's some really neat ones I want to make use of. One of the coolest ones is Dimensional Retribution. You leave a mystical link with enemy spellcasters that lets you instantly move to them. Every time you are targeted by an enemy spell, you gain the ability to teleport to the spellcaster's move action for the next 2 rounds. That's just incredibly awesome, and I want to get there. But this is... We took prerequisite for greater abundant casting. So we took abundant casting earlier, and now you can cast 4 more spells per day of 4th, 5th, and 6th levels each. No brainer compared to what we had. And then we get spells. Azatas get a spell book in addition to the spells that we already have. Mind Affecting Compulsion. You challenge an evil creature to bring the fight to you or suffer the consequence. You gain a +2 sacred bonus on all melee attacks against the subject of the spell. Every round, if the target has not made at least 1 attack on you, it becomes sickened. If you move away from the target, the spell ends. Wow, that's pretty cool. I like that. I'm going to grab that since I can pick 3 spells from here. Unbreakable Heart. is the same as the one that everybody else has. It's really nice to help overcome mind affecting stuff. And I like it. Hypnotism, your gestures and droning incantation fascinate nearby living creatures affected by the target's spell resistance. So, and will negates it. I'm not too interested in something that has 2 ways to fail. You fill an enemy's head with waking dreams, again affected by the target spell resistance, and will negates. So I think I'd rather go with Unbreakable Heart, and just having extra blesses would be nice. But this is really nice. Mind affecting compulsion. And here's what's cool about this. It's a sacred bonus. So it's going to stack with a lot of other things. This is cool. Challenge evil. I got to write that down. Challenge Evo, it's +2. Because the more bonuses you can get that can stack, the better. Alright. So there I am. I'm complete. Got my next Mythic Path. Path of the Azata. That will be one of the perks of playing the game over and over, is that you'll be able to try all the different Mythic Paths. Mounted combat. Lane has an animal companion suitable for mounted combat. Aivu. Riding and mounted combat are available to any character that has an animal companion larger than them by 1 size category. For example, a large animal for a medium character or a medium animal for a small character. Such characters have a special ability on their action bar that allows them to mount up or dismount whenever a mounted character is attacked. All enemy attacks are directed at their mount by default, except for special attacks intended specifically for the rider. Therefore, riding improves mounted characters' survivability. Oh, that... It would have been nice if we all had some mounts earlier, wouldn't it? A mounted character can perform all the actions available to those who fight on foot, attacking with melee or ranged weapons, casting spells, throwing bombs, etc. The mount will attack enemies on its own if it is close enough to reach them. Thus, both the rider and their mount can perform a full attack action against the enemy. If your character attacks from a distance and you are satisfied with their survivability, it is better to send the animal companion ahead of them into battle without mounting. Okay. Like a pet. The wound on your chest closes, and the drops of blood spilled on the Sword of Valor burst into transparent flames. A wave of fire rushes out from the blood and across the entire banner, transforming it and emblazing it with new colors. Power descends upon you, suffusing your mortal body, remaking it in its image. It fills your body up to the brim, breaking bones and tearing muscles while at the same time healing them. You raise your head, acutely aware that the wind of freedom will be at your back from now until eternity.
If our crusade turns into a full-blown circus, at least it'll make me feel like a serious paladin in comparison.
It doesn't matter who you are, Angel, Azata, or something else, as long as you don't forget your humanity. I'm sure the crusade will only benefit from having a commander like you.
Now is not the time to linger. We can reflect on our events later. Now is the time to act. Alright, so here I am, Banner Boy. The demons can't teleport. Oh, so pretty. And our army. Oh, they tried to teleport and it kills them instead. And now they're gonna tuck tail and run. Hot diggity dog.
A mortal gnat snaps its jaws at the Lord of Locusts.
Milady, this creature is about to die. Shouldn't you?
Behold, I overcame. Behold the death I sow.
You see, Suture? Shouldn't has no place here. I've waited for a very long time, but now the hour has come to turn my ideas into reality. I still have things to do in Canopus, but you must leave. Go to the old laboratory. I have a special task for you.
Laboratory? I hate that foul place. But I dare not disobey you, my lady.
Forgive me this little masquerade.
Yanio says in a different voice, one that sounds vaguely familiar. Suddenly, the illusion vanishes.
Before, I am Arilu Vorlesh, also known as the Architect of the World Wound.
What are we meant to discuss with one of the key figures in our enemy's army, I wonder?
Watch it. She's deadlier than a dozen demons. The betrayer of humanity. Her words are poison and lies.
You've handled the power of the Sword of Valor well. Such artifacts are almost like living creatures, and they react to their own kind, shall we say. The Sword of Valor once belonged to a mere mortal who became a goddess. It seems to see something kindred in you.
I'd take a wild stab at this, but the voice actress for Arilu Vorlesh sounds like the captain from Neverwinter Nights 2 that you meet in the Captain Brilana, I think, or something like that. I gotta look that up. And I am wrong about the voice actress, but they sound so similar. Mary O'Brady does this voice for Arilu Vorlesh. And Grace Zendarsky was actually the voice actress for Captain Brilana in Neverwinter Nights 2, but they sound very much alike to my ears. That's kind of amazing. I'm rarely wrong about that stuff.
The sword irreversibly changed. Now it is your banner, not Iomede's. Although perhaps it will still stop the demons from teleporting to the city as before.
What happened to Yanio?
The Yaniel you freed from the dungeon was merely a mask. Sometimes I like to wear the guise of my fallen enemies, to study them from the inside. The real Yaniel has been gone for a long time, but unfortunately for her, not permanently. Her lot is far more frightening than the one I showed you. Perhaps you will learn the truth one day, but for now, it isn't necessary.
You visited me twice under another guise, here and in Canabras at the celebration.
Would you speak to me if I came to you in my true form? Well, this will never happen again. I no longer need to hide my face.
You've helped me twice already. In Canabras, when we fell into the caves, and here, pointing the way to the Sword of Valor. Why would a half-demon, Discari's favorite, ever do such a thing?
I'm creating something. Building. Studying how the land lies. Laying the foundation. I am called the Architect for a reason.
You don't deserve the name. Architects are creators. They build things. What have you created? A hole between the worlds? A wasteland in place of a flourishing country? Millions of deaths. You are no architect. You are nothing but a vandal.
I create... how shall I explain it to you? Events. Phenomena. Concepts. My building site is the entire multiverse. You wouldn't call an architect a vandal just because he started by digging some foundations, would you? Now be silent. I'm not talking to you. I'm not asking you to trust me. That would be unforgivably stupid. But I suggest, just suggest, that you search, analyze, think. What happened in old Sarkoris? What is the world wound? What is happening to you? Search for your answers. And for now, farewell.
Alrighty there, Batwoman.
Our victory is certain.
Hey, I got a cute little dragon there. So what now? Oh, she leaves and we got all these people. Alrighty then. What do we have here? Oh, is he the only one I can shoot right now? Because there. Oh, you can shoot him. Shoot him.
Won't survive me.
Don't give that person a chance to shoot. All right. Well then. Spells. Mini spells. All kinds of stuff here. So many choices. What do we want to go with? Who is this guy? Discard cultist. Oh, I suppose we should hasten everybody. What's my... I got a dragon. Breath weapon. Ooh, it's gonna be powerful. Wow. Okay. That's interesting. He can run up there and bite this guy? What is she gonna do? Hex somebody? Who moves next? You do? Okay. Go up here and mow this guy down then. You, my friend. Yeah. Let's see. What do we have? Got one boss.
Retreat is not an option.
Endure this.
Everybody else gone? Okay. That one like ran away, man. It's like taking off. Mythic Paths.
The last one for me.
Really? He's got quite the movement range, doesn't he? Ooh.
This will leave a bruise.
Yeah, I'd say. Jeez. Okay. Got another archer there. Is he the next one to move? Yes.
Kneel before me.
Alright. Me. Jeez, what are we gonna do here? They're going after you hard. Okay. The cleric's gonna be able to come up here and heal you, so some. So I prefer you just attack.
Make every strike count.
You up here. It's not a lot, but that's what we wanted. Continue to make it hard for them. So you get this what? How often can I do this? Once? Once is all.
This one.
Let's try this way.
The light. Take you.
Follow my lead.
Okay. Let's see. What do you
I
got?
watch your back.
You got a couple of these. And you've got some of these. Save the big ones for the big fights. Let's go by type. There we go. What about anybody else need something? Okay. Oh. We can't just leap off the roof. We gotta go in here. Dun, 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 says the music. Okay, maybe before we go inside there, what we should do is do our Mythic Paths. Social has a bunch of really cool ones, and one I want to take later on is this Domain Zealot. You can use the abilities of your domains as a swift action, which is really cool. But the better one for him here is Rupture Restraints. You can 3 times per day automatically dispel any effects that make you frightened, dazed, sickened, shaken, staggered, nauseated, stunned, paralyzed, or confused. That's great because it frees him up, and then he can hopefully, cast spells on other people to make them not paralyzed or shake and stay, all that stuff. So I think it's an important skill for him to have. For the Paladin, this is easy. There's one down here called Last Stand. Once per day, when your hit point drop low, you become unkillable for 2 rounds, which is really awesome. And she has Leading Strike over here. And then she has a couple other abilities. But this Last Stand one is really good. I like it a lot. And we'll complete her. And here's the interesting thing. In her Mythic Path, because she's got these things over here, and then she's got these feats over here. These are Mythic Abilities, these are Mythic Feats. Destructive Shockwave is something we definitely want to give to the gnome. This has been really good. This damage cannot be increased by any other means. Whenever you miss within a melee attack, the target still take damage. We're going to want to do that with him. But for right now, we got to choose this. Leading Strike. Every time you hit a target in a melee combat, you leave a mark on it. An ally attacking the marked target deals additional divine damage equal to 1d6 per your mythic rank to the target consuming the mark. Only one ally can leave a mark on a target at a time. Other allies with Leading Strike ability do not deal additional damage on the marked target. Anyway, over to the gnome. I'm going to do the same thing with him. Because of some of these characters, because of some of these enemies that are so strong that they can kill us in like 1 turn, the ability to survive 2 more turns and be able to possibly crit the thing or hit it or damage it enough to kill it is a really big deal. So with our tanks, as for him, this is really cool. There are a bunch of really neat ones for archers. I'm going to start kind of at the bottom and go through. Bigger they are is really cool. You gain a bonus to your attack rolls with ranged weapons equal to the penalty to AC the target receives from their size. And we're going to get into some really big creatures later who are going to be really big. So taking this is something we're going to want to do. Ranging shots is really cool. Every time you miss an enemy with a ranged weapon attack, your aim improves, giving you a stacking +1 bonus on attacks against the same enemy up to a maximum of your mythic rank. Every successful hit lessens this a bonus by 1. This is going to be great against bosses when your mythic rank is like 8 and you just, the first round you're going to miss, but you're going to get the stacking bonus. Like 5 attacks, 6 attacks, 7 attacks. It's going to go all the way up. I don't think it's powerful to have right this second. Exposed Vulnerability is really neat. Your ranged weapon attacks expose the enemy's vulnerable points. Benefit every 3rd hit with a ranged weapon against the same enemy deals an additional 1d6 per 2 mythic ranks of divine damage. I think that's probably a really good one for him to take right now. And Distracting Shots. If you hit an enemy with a ranged weapon attack, they receive a penalty on AC against melee attacks equal to half your mythic rank for 1 round. So right now, his mythic rank is 3. So they're going to receive a -1 to AC from Distracting Shots. We want to take this later, not right this second. So I think Exposed Vulnerability and dealing extra divine damage right now would be great. So I'm going to take that. And for her, she has Abundant Casting. So we just want to go down here and say Improved Abundant Casting. And complete that. Alright, everybody's done. Let's go in here. Citadel's main floor. Grab all this stuff. Make like a tree. So some of the mythic stuff is pretty neat. Gotta hand it to him. Alright, so we're here. Wait a minute. So where do we go now? Oh, this is a different tower. Where's this door go?
We won't fall here. I swear it.
Okay. Who's this clown? I got a big old bull coming. I saw a bull. Where is it? Here it comes. Where is it? Right there. Alright. Who is going to get attacked first? The gnome, as he's the closest. Okay, so undo the gnome here. Alright, what do we have? Bless is up. Good. Okay. Yeah, I suppose you should just go over here then and hit this guy.
Retreat is not an option.
Oh my goodness, he's slamming. Assault. You, buddy, this thing's gonna want to fireball us, so. I don't have mirror image up, so I'm not gonna run out there. I'd like you to just shoot that thing. Get that evoker if you can. Oh, the dragon's up here. Oh, and it's a new encounter, so he gets this thing. Oh, this is cool. So he gets apparently use this once per encounter. Oh, he killed that thing. Well, that is hot diggity dog.
Did I mess up again?
Path to the target is blocked. Okay. Let's see what she got here. What's this? Divine Weapon Bond, Flaming Burst. Divine Weapon Bond, Flaming. What's this? Flaming Burst. Divine Weapon Bond, Disruption. Holy. That's probably the one you're going to use the most. And then what is this? Axiomatic. Okay, I want to get those all. And then Keen. Alright. Get those all out here. So the one I like to take these off. I want to be careful so she doesn't move. So Divine Weapon Bond. Alright, put that over here. Let's see, darling. So Flaming Burst. That's if I want to use the Divine Weapon Bond, so. Alternatively, they can be used to add any of the following weapon properties, but I don't really want to add any of them right now. What I'd like to do is just do this and heal myself. Okay. Socio, my friend, come out here. Heal everybody who got zapped by that evoker. And it missed. It missed Regil. Very nice. So Reg, I'm just going to do that again. I think it's going to come after you again, but I'm not entirely sure. How? These things are tough.
Kneel before me.
Oh. He crit it for 80 and 49. That was heavy. Sometimes the clicking on the floor doesn't work as you would think it might. Reg. Okay. Yeah, I'm not. What's our quest journal say? The last chapter to complete the quest. Take the Citadel. Fate can be ironic. Yeah, so. Kill the giants. We still have to kill the giants. We have to battle through the Citadel and kill the giants. So. Not entirely sure where they're at.
Something over there.
See, said the blind man. What's in here? A little bit concerned. Reg. No, what are you doing? Reg. Right here.
Our victory is certain.
What is this thing? Omox Befouler. Okay. It's got damage additions, damage reduction, exceptions, good aligned. Alright, in that case, you, my friend, can you just work your way through here, or can you actually shoot it? You can't. Alright, in that case, stay there. Dragon. Run up here. Oh, look, there's a bunch of them. Oh. Well, you, my friend, stay there. Okay, you need to come in here. That's good. I got a plan for you. Social. Come here. I'm gonna try to stay away from that trap. Ooh, that hurt. Okay. Who else is gonna get a move next? Okay. Let's see. You can't use scrolls of any kind, can you? No. Alright, just want to make sure. So, in that case, why don't you shoot this one? Who's gonna move next? That one's gonna move next. Doesn't really matter. Uh-oh. You actually had to move to do that. Oh, you turkey. Oh, you turkey. You sucker. Okay, some damage there. Reg. We'll get somebody to heal you. Oh, we won't. This is like a slow spell or something on it, isn't it? Okay. In that case, darling, it would be great if you had haste. Then what do they reflex save? 11, and they are immunity, poison, stun, paralyzed, critical hits, electricity, and acid. Baleful, polymorph, sleep, stun, paralyzed, but they can be felled on the ground. So there is that. Well, heal old Reg. Oh, she couldn't get close enough? Oh, that's a shame. Okay. Socio, you can get close enough. So I don't think we're going to need Death Ward. Cure critical wounds. Right. That helps me. Oh. Because what are we? Slowed. We are slowed. Alright. Let's finish that off then. You, darling.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
You got nothing? You can't do anything? Okay. That's too bad. Lanith. These things are chunky. That's what I like seeing. Draginski. Ooh, she bites hard.
Press the attack.
Oh, my friend. You really stink with that. Okay. She's gonna do this then. Try to make it harder for this thing to hit you. Social. She's gonna channel. Me. How much does this thing got left? Let's go. This. Lane cast mirror image, and I have it on me, it says, but I don't actually see any. hurting him, and I don't like that.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Wow. Really hard to hit, huh? Alright, so what's it doing? Slam, and it's dealing acid damage. Okay, Reg.
Retreat is not an option.
You have a spell in here. Not protective rock. It's not what I'm looking for. Not dispel magic. This one. Resist energy communal. Against acid, electricity, cold, acid. Okay. So CL, I really need you to help out our gnome friend again. So use your divine power here. Okay, critical wounds. Me. Can I hit this thing? AC 28. Oh, I rolled against a 14 and I missed it. Use your charisma bonus. Okay. These things are tough.
You won't survive me.
Get him, Sparky.
Kneel before me.
Kneel before me. Kneel before Zod. Alright, we got fairly hurt with that.
I'll go ahead.
Fairly hurt. Might want to try and rest. There's no other doors out of here? Nope, that's blocked off. Okay. Why don't we try it? Can we? Can we just rest here? Begin resting.
Smells good. What is it?
My boot.
I accidentally threw a moldy log on the fire.
Why don't you chew on my fist? Alright, I like that. Very nice. Let's go back out here. We came through here because... Oh yeah, and this goes in here. And then it goes up some stairs. And then it goes back outside, I'm sure. And before we go back outside... Doink. Upstairs? A door? Where did this Citadel Drazen?
I know the way.
Terrain type. Urban. It's our buddy. The big scary. I like it. Oh. What is this? Calavacus. Ooh.
I refuse to surrender.
Really? Cultist Archer just wailed on him. Okay, who's gonna go next? That thing is? Wow. Wow. Okay, hold on. Try not to let that thing come closer. We got some stuff back here. Cultist Archer. Alright, Reg. I think it would be really good for you to take one of these. Cure serious wounds. You keep getting clobbered. Which is not a good idea. Potion to vanish. Potion to vanish. This would be really neat if he could become vanished. I'd like that. Let's take one of these. 19. Can he vanish? Does he really become... Okay. Oh, that's kind of sweet. Alright. He did appear to vanish, which is phenomenal. Okay. Oh, he almost killed my own guy. I thought it wasn't gonna hit him. Oh, that's too bad. Okay. Oh, fire snake. Ooh, harsh. Sela is... Hold on. Hold on now. I'm gonna look at something. Okay. Potions. Resist fire. Blah, 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 blah. We'll get some resistance down here. Just a 5-foot step right over here. Now, can you kill this thing? Smite it.
Into the fray.
He only has to hit an 8. Okay. You, my friend. This is where things get tricky. 5-foot step for you. Who's gonna shoot next? This guy? Can you see it? Okay, come on. You can't see those guys to shoot him? You can only shoot at this guy? Or that guy? Alright, fine. Oh my gosh. They're still trying to kill him really hard, aren't they? Okay. There was a wizard among them. I gotta find that spell again and get it in the place where I can use it. Where is it? Right there. At least get it over here somewhere where I can make use of it. Like with this one. Oh, and there's also this stinking cloud. Ooh. Well, I think the most important thing is to protect ourselves right now. I'd love to do more, but Reg. Yeah, use them both, I guess. The dragon can't fire his weapon anymore. I don't really. And he's got what, power attack on? Oh, funny. Okay. And he's got this. What is this? Oh, his teeth. He can't switch to anything, no. Huh. Okay, I'm just gonna leave him there. Socio. Just heal. He froze her. Okay. I have mirror image on. I just don't see any mirror images. I'm going to... That did some damage. She's frozen. Okay, land. Can you get another 5-foot step up here and clobber these guys? You can hit that one.
Make every strike count.
Because it did. You turn this off. what I need from you. Run up here. Run up there and get that guy. Dragon. Run up here. You got lots of room. And Social, run up here. Heal. Okay. Me, run up here and attack this guy.
This way.
She's still frozen. Doink, doink.
You've crossed the wrong line.
Oh yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Okay.
I heed the voice of the
Paladin. Use yours most of the time you're fighting, so. She says she hears the voice of the spirits, but it might be more than that. If I hear something growling. Anyway, it's been a long episode. It's been an eventful episode, though. I like where we're at. We pause this so we save some healing and stuff. I will see you all next time on the next episode. As always, if you dig it, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, drop your questions and comments down below. Hopefully from this point forward, the game is not quite so difficult. As always, I'll see you next time.